What's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
What up?
You hit the mic. Do you know that?
Yeah, it happens,
Just
got
let
these,
you know.
Got these long limbs. There's there.
Go gadget arms over
Yeah,
here.
literally.
So it's time to get back to some Judas Priest.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we reacted to Judas Priest?
I can only imagine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because whenever we do songs like that, I always remember their names.
Yeah, but
Because those are the ones that stand out. And I remember, I'm like, I hope we don't come back to those anytime soon.
the head explosion is an all-time moment on the channel, though. Oh, God, that was so great. What a great moment. First song we did was Painkiller. That was near the start of the channel. The Painkiller. That's just thrashy. They just ripped that one. And the second song we did was You've Got Another Thing Coming. You've got another thing coming. Dun, dun, dun. It's funny because that exploding head moment in the music video kind of overshadows that a little bit because it's actually a really good song. That's actually gotten better over time. I think that's a great song. Very, very catchy. So yeah, like this is one of the most popular metal bands of all time, Ryan. But I never really dug into their catalog for whatever reason. I don't even think I've heard not even 10 Judas Priest songs. So, they're obviously always going to be new to you, but basically new to me as well. I've heard a few of the hits, and that's really it. So,
Yep.
it's kind of a start of a journey for me as well. So we're going to go with Victim of Changes. This is one that I've seen in the comments a little bit. The song is a combination of two songs by two Judas Priest singers. Whiskey Woman by Priest founder Al Atkins and guitarist KK Downing, and Red Light Lady by later singer Rob Halford. Obviously, this is Rob Halford in this song. Other artists have recorded the song. Van Halen played the song in the group's early club days.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of unexpected.
Big company right there.
This is from the second album, Sad Wings of Destiny, released in 1976.
That sounds like a quest in a game.
Anytime you hear Destiny,
Yeah, literally.
you just think of fantasy, I guess.
Yeah.
I could not find the certification for this album.
Really?
Trust me, I looked. If you find it on the internet, please link it because I did not catch it. But what I can say is this track is the
Opener.
There you go. See, you learned your lesson. Oh, wait, no, that was me,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
you learned your lesson.
Oh, well,
That's right.
same difference.
Now we know.
Let's get to it. Judas Priest, Victim of Changes. it's another jam. What can you say?
Yeah.
Another jam.
Yeah, it's another jam.
What's the setting for this?
This is like a one like pool table bar.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know what to expect because it's like I said, like
I didn't expect this.
Like they can shred, but they can also be like more radio friendly.
Yeah.
And this is kind of
a little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit
so far. Yeah.
And man, talk about an interesting mixture we have going
Yeah.
on. I hear Led Zeppelin again. I hear Deep Purple. I hear Black Sabbath. Yeah, it's just kind of like a cool little funky combination of all those. I really dig it. Rob Halford, I'm kind of hot and cold on his voice. I feel like it kind of depends on the song, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine here. It's not my favorite, but it's like it gets the job done. Yeah, it just kind of sounds like a song for bikers.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Big leather jacket. Southside Serpents.
Southside Serpents. Where'd you get that from?
Riverdale, baby. You know, if you know, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is literally when you first walk into a bar. This is what you hear.
Walk through like saloon type of doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Open up like, no?
Not saloon.
Just a regular door.
Yeah, it's a regular door with the one window, with the one circle window. Is that
like Jurassic Park?
Well, not like that, but for some reason, whenever you see anybody walk into a bar, there's always one circle window. I don't know why.
A lot of kitchens have that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like that. Yeah. It's always because you can always see them walk in. And it's like
all I can think of is Hell's Angels, and I guess it works with the album cover, to be honest.
Yeah.
So like this is I didn't know if it was going to be more like the first song or the second song we did.
Yeah.
It's
took you another turn, huh?
It's another turn.
Another turn.
It's
didn't go left or right.
I didn't know Judas Priest could like just kind of jam like this. You know,
it's definitely groovy. I can bob my head to this. I'm like,
it's a decent groove. I will say it kind of gets old a tad so far, but it's fine though.
Yeah.
Like it does get your head bobbing, but yeah, it sounds way more bar than I thought. Like I just didn't see that coming.
So what was you expecting?
I don't know. I was expecting one of the other two.
Yeah.
I was like, this is either going to be the thriller like Painkiller, or it's going to be more catchy like You've Got Another Thing Coming.
Yeah,
it's not really either of those.
Well, it looks like we got another band that's versatile on our hands.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we've been missing out.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see where this goes, though.
Yeah.
This has a lot of time left still. But one thing that's really cool is that like it could have just been the jam and been fine. But I love these like guitar fills and little solos and everything, though. I think
that's why they're throwing them in there because like
you
said, it's the jam gets kind of old after you hear it for so long, so they're throwing in.
It's helping. It's helping.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what was happening in the intro. I kind of want to hear that for a second as well. It almost sounded like reverse, but I don't think it is though. That is so crazy.
I thought it was an orchestra at first.
Yeah. Kind of rushy.
Yeah.
Especially right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it just turned Black Sabbath. So, yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like an intro that...
It's definitely different.
I like that, though. I like unexpected. Like, it kind of... Like, it makes you go back. Like, what just happened?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool right there. So, I don't know what was going on, if somebody could explain that, but that was really neat. So, yeah, it's hitting so far. I'm just hoping it keeps up. Let's get back to it. That guitar
Another woman just got her man, but she will get a
Oh man!
Takes another drink
Talk about bar setting. Come on. I didn't even realize it.
You been fooling with some hot guy. I want to know why is it right?
Whoa.
Get out. No, you really blew it. I've had enough. Good God, block me.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Whoa.
Where is this going?
Whoa. Ooh.
Is this the other singer coming in?
Once she was wonderful.
Yeah.
She was fine. Once she was beautiful. Once she was mine. Changes come over her body.
Yeah, I can't predict this one, man. This one is wild.
Yeah, this is something else.
This is wild. Wow, this is a lot to take in, man.
Yeah, it is.
Man, this is compared to the other two songs, this goes more places than those did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should have known when I saw it was 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah, but man, the mood and dynamic has changed
Completely.
so much, I feel like.
You know, I was gonna predict a beat switch or like a mood switch.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I was thinking in my mind that there might be a switch of
Just not to this degree.
because you know, I don't know. For me, in the beginning, I only could take so much of that style of singing and playing of you know that what they were playing. So I just feel like something needs to change because you can't have a 7-8 minute song with that going on.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that rarely.
You have
happens.
to. Something has to change. So
Yeah,
in my head, I was like, something has to change.
Yeah.
I don't know about to this difficulty or to an extent. Like they completely changed the whole song. That's so far. Like this is straight just slow jam now. It's like I don't know, but I did think that something was going to change because I could only take we'll get to what I think at the end, but yeah.
Yeah,
I did think that was going to happen though.
First, it changed with the post-chorus.
Mm-hmm. And like it
Some
slowly
hot
transitioned
guy.
into it. Yeah.
You know what? It's funny I mentioned Black Sabbath. That kind of reminds me of the part in War Pigs where Ozzy says, "Generals gathered in their masses."
Oh yeah.
Done it. You know, that kind of reminded me of that right there.
Huh.
So I know their guitarist, or they have some like killer guitarists, by the way. But this solo, I didn't quite know what to make of it. It kind of sounded like it was drunk, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what type of tone that was or whatever. Let me see if I can land back on that. Yeah, I just don't care for that tone.
Yeah.
I don't care for how they put that in the mix. That was kind of disappointing to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because like I know I like their guitar solos,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And then I heard the tone, and I'm like,
It started off weird.
why did they choose that? I'm like, I know you're at the bar, but you don't have to be drunk off your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's funny you said they sound like drunk. 'Cause I thought they were just underwater the whole freaking time. I was just like, I was just like, because I'm not gonna lie, because they do have good solos. The songs we've heard so far.
Yes.
So I'm sitting here trying to like it. So I'm like, come on. And I'm just like,
Yeah, I was like, is it going to get a little better? And it really didn't. It just really didn't happen. And honestly, I don't really care for the phrasing either. I'm not really sure. I don't know. There's just no like memorable theme in it.
Yeah.
And man, I hate to say that. Like,
I know.
Their guitars
It
are
sucks.
like some of my favorite part of the band.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just didn't do it for me. But then they went to this slow bridge.
Yeah.
And I was like,
okay,
no, that's
you gonna reel me back in?
different again.
Yeah.
Kind of Iron Maiden-y.
Yeah.
If you ask me, they have those slow parts, because they have long songs too.
Which are fire.
Yeah, they take you on a journey.
They know how to do it.
I do like this transition.
Yeah. So far, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
So I'm
I like
excited.
this. So how it got there, but we're here now,
Yeah.
and we'll see where it goes from here. But let's get back to that point. That part was cool. That bend.
I like this.
I do like that.
I do like this.
Yeah. Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's fire too. Yeah.
And you lost me again.
So proggy.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, I like
That
this.
goes around.
Yeah, I like this. The slight breath. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nice.
Once she was wonderful. Once she was fine. Once she was beautiful. Once she was mine.
That's fire. I like that.
Changes come over a body.
Ooh.
Anymore.
Okay.
Changes come over a body.
Yeah.
She doesn't see me anymore. Changes.
Yeah.
Changes.
Ooh. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
What
Rob.
what a song, man.
Oh, Rob.
Oh God. What a song, bro.
Rob.
Oh man.
Wow. How does he scream like that?
I don't know. He has some high pitched lungs right there. Boy.
Yeah, I don't know what octave that is, but wow. Haven't heard that since Painkiller.
Yeah.
You know whether you like that or not, though. Like you have to admit that's damn impressive, though. That really is, and it's a signature, really.
Really?
Yeah, like I know there's like King Diamond and all that, but I don't know. Rob just kind of has his scream is just kind of it is definitely singular. Yeah, I like this song all in all. I really do. I like a lot of the changes in here. Has a lot of variation, more proggy than I thought. I mentioned how it sounded like old, hard rock and metal bands, but it's got some prog as well. So I thought it was interesting enough musically, no doubt about it. Rob's vocal, again, his vocal isn't my favorite. I feel like I've said the same about Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. Don't really care for his that much either, but I like them both. I feel like he has good enough vocals to where it doesn't really hinder the song. Again, not my type of tone, but it gets it there. It's completely fine. Mm-hmm. So I do think he's a talented vocalist, and again, hitting those notes is insane every single time. Yeah, I just feel like if the guitar solos were better, I would probably think this song is great. But I'm very surprised that I didn't really like these solos. And I'm surprised the choice of tone they went with. Like, I thought the second one, I was like, oh, come on, I'm rooting for you. Like, please be better. Yeah. And bring this home. Yeah. And it just didn't happen. Now, what was happening behind it, that development with the bridge when they turn it into chords, da-na, 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 that was fire. Mm-hmm. And then when they came back to the original groove, I thought that was great as well. So, yeah, it's just really maybe just some parts of the bridges here and there, but I thought those were fine. It's really just the guitar solos. If the solos hit in this song, I would think it's great. It's still going to be playlist because there's too much in here that I can come back to and be like, yeah, that was interesting. Like Judas Priest, I didn't know they had that in their bag. And like I said, this is a unique combination. I'm hearing a lot of influences in here. But yeah, I just feel like it could have been so much better. But sometimes that's just how music goes. So it didn't hit all the way for me, but just like the other songs I have heard, it's good. And if it's good, I'm going to want to listen to it again.
Yeah, there was definitely highlights for me. There were some highlights in it. I liked the initial groove of it. I thought that was really nice. I just think that's just it's a good head boppy song where it's like, the beats were enough where I can just be like, it's one of those good like cadences songs like you just put in the background and it's just like, you're chilling, you're having a good time, you're talking to some people, but you hear the song in the back, you're enjoying good music, stuff like that. I liked the second half of the part for sure. Where they slowed it down, and I guess that's the second singer that you was talking about.
No.
Is that still him?
No, it's still Rob.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said it was two singers.
They had a different singer. Yeah.
Oh, so they're not in the same song.
Right.
Oh, I thought you said they were in the same song.
No, at first they had a different singer. Oh. They kind of combined the old singer song to this one is what I was saying.
Well, yeah. Rob, you need to stick to the second. Because the second was fantastic. I love that slow, like that. And I love the spaciness, man, the little spacey.
It was weird in some parts. And I'm not saying, like, when we say weird, it's not a bad thing. There was just some things going on where you're like, I didn't really comprehend what just happened. There was kind of things like flying all over the place. Yeah. So that was like another dimension to the song.
Right. Yeah. So the beginning vocals, I did not like. I didn't like it. I did.
Just too biker?
Well, it's not even that. It's just, how I tell you about people go over the top.
Just a little too dramatic for you?
Yeah, a little too dramatic.
Okay.
And it's just, that's not my style. I don't like that. I don't like when singers do too much because you're a good enough singer already. Like, why would you add more onto it if you... So it's like an annoyance to me. It's like
he's just a little too extra for you.
Yeah, it's a little too over top for me. Okay. That's why I like the second half, because the second he was just
more straightforward.
Yeah, it was just bam, it's right there. Like, and even at the end when he was going, no, I'm like, why? Why you? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you coming back?
Why are you coming back?
I'm done with that vocal. I'm done with it.
Why are you coming back? Stay away.
Yeah, literally. I was just like, oh, you should just. And then I was like you said, I was looking forward to the second solo, and it sounded the exact same. I said,
Man.
why would you switch the song and bring back the same solo you had in the beginning?
Yeah.
You should have made a whole different solo. I was expecting something different.
Yeah.
So that was disappointing, and the first solo I didn't like it. I thought it sounded weird in the beginning. I was like, what am I listening to? I was like,
It sounded like one of those 60s songs where we hear a solo and we're just like, yeah, this just kind of sounds like a hot mess.
yes.
Like, no offense, but
yeah,
this just ain't it.
Yeah, it felt like, even though it was just one guitar, but it felt cluttered. I felt like I was hearing a whole bunch of things.
Well, they have two guitars, but
oh, did they? Okay, well that makes sense then, because it felt like it was just overlapping each other, and I'm like,
it just felt like it was clashing.
Yeah,
I was just like, yeah, this just isn't.
And then it sounded like
it's very surprising.
You know how you hear the TV sound? Well,
static.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Too staticky.
Yeah, it's just it was too much togetherness to make it too. It's like Skittles. You one Skittle, it's a good flavor, but if you mix all the Skittles together, it's just one big bland flavor. And sometimes
really?
It's not always that good. I'd rather have the one Skittle where you could taste the blueberry by itself.
Yeah.
So it's just it just didn't hit for me. It's sad because I like this band. I like them. I like the first two songs they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a little too much. And
is it not enough positive, or is it just more negative for you overall?
Yeah, there's too much negative stuff I see in it for me to add it to my playlist or my music.
Okay.
Because there's just too many things where I'm just like, and I was just like, maybe if the second half was a little bit longer, even though it was already 7 minutes long. I mean, Jesus, they should have made the second half. They should have evened it out. Maybe that would have helped me, because I heard too much.
You just want that bridge replaced with the first two verses is what you want.
Well, not even that.
Just make the bridge the verses.
Well, I'm fine with Rob's vocals when he does that, because it, like you said, it depends on the song.
Yeah.
And this, I just feel like he just did a little too much on the back end of of sentences.
Okay.
I just feel like it's just not me, and yeah, I just didn't. It didn't hit well with me, but. I also know that they're still a good band. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not every song's going to hit. It's just this is what it is. You're not going to appeal to everybody. There's probably people that think out there probably this is the best song they've ever made. Hey, by all means, that's what you think. But to me, I'm
not going to listen.
I could pass on it.
I'm not going to listen to this one as much as the other two. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But again, there's this. I guess for me, when you hit that musical sweet spot,
yeah,
like it's like a certain amount of times, like I'm just like, oh, okay, that was cool. Like I want to hear that again.
Yeah, and I also thought the chorus was kind of weird. It was like weird and short.
Yeah, I was just like, I feel like for this song,
I just feel like the flow of it was just, I don't know. It just,
okay.
Yeah, it just didn't hit. I don't mean to harp on them, but I guess I'm more disappointed than I thought I was going to be.
You'll probably like it at a bar though.
Everything's mid in this. It's just,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't hit for me, but I have faith in them. I know they'll reel me back in the next time.
When you're in a bar though, you probably will appreciate it more once you've had a few drinks.
I'll say if I'm drunk, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Even that solo, you're just like, oh, this is the greatest. Like you just hear this like whatever coming out of the stern. Oh, that's great right there. Yeah, I'm interested to hear y'all's thoughts on this one, because I feel like this is one of the rare songs on the channel where it's like I feel like
high expectations.
Well, it's a lot of hot and cold is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we've had hot and cold songs,
but usually the hot outwhelms the cold though. And this one, the cold outwhelms the hot, and
in your opinion,
that's rare.
But to me, it's the other way.
Yeah. In my opinion, the cold is outwhelming the hot for me, and it's rare for that to happen. Not rare for hot and cold songs, but the cold overwhelm the hot, where it makes me where I don't even want to pretty much hear the song again.
I like when we have songs like this though, because I kind of feel like it's like, man, I like having those type of discussions.
Yeah,
with songs that kind of teeter on the edge.
Yep.
Of do we like it or not? Like I just feel like that doesn't really happen a lot on here. Not as much.
Plus, a lot of people think our reactions are fake, and we just like every song we do. So this just proves that we are not afraid to tell you that we do not like a song, especially me. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we've done it before. We've done it plenty of times.
Yeah, I just know there's people out there that think that. So,
but again, this one's on the seesaw.
Yeah, it is.
And we haven't seen that.
We should make a seesaw list.
A seesaw marathon. This is a talented band. There's no doubt about it. So I'm interested to hear more. It's like I said, it's just the beginning. That's it, guys. Oh my gosh. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.